Hi guys, so I'm doing this video to talk about one thing, and that is how to be an excellent wife or how to have an excellent marriage. So this video is very simple. It's probably gonna take about 2 minutes, but I swear you are going to be mind blown. There's only one key factor that is going to determine whether your relationship, marriage is going to be excellent or it isn't, and you would be fascinated when you hear it. So stay tuned. So I have a big brain and I'm a major analyst. So I'm fascinated by relationships and I really just like to analyze them and really look very deeply into them. From my observation, I have learned one thing. And that one thing is that the excellence of relationship really depends on the woman. We are the ones that are very emotional and get hurt the most. We're the ones that are very sensitive. Men are the performance and they're constantly worried about things meeting your standards or you being satisfied, of course. We have polar opposite natures, right? I've noticed that every time our feelings get hurt is because of this one thing. And I know that all of you are gonna sit there and analyze and think about this and go, oh my god, she's right. Like, this is true. This one thing is us women being the first to give. Yes, you heard it. Us being the first to give. That is the main source of main source of us ever being emotionally hurt under any circumstance. When a man is the first to give and then we reciprocate, relationships normally flow very naturally. Whilst when we lead with kindness and we're the first, it always ends in disaster. It always leads in lack of emotional fulfillment and lack of emotional needs being met on our behalf. Now, I know we are all people. I very much understand that we care, we want to help. Of course, I'm human, I understand. I'm not sitting there saying have a bad character, but I swear to God, this is the reason. So when we allow actually the man to be the first to give and we reciprocate, and if he doesn't give, then we choose to just sit there and mirror him. We are doing this for someone's highest good. The best and utmost love you can give someone is to mirror them fully and to mirror them completely, so that they can reflect on their own flaws. I don't know if I'm saying the word correctly. I don't know why. Regardless, you guys get it right. So when we're the first to give, then the relationship is going to end up being having a lot of turmoil, and a man or our man is not going to be able to concentrate and perform at his best. I do believe that this is maybe one of the reasons that men are very attracted to promiscuous women. This promiscuous women just don't care, right? So men just feel very relaxed, right? They feel very relaxed. They're like, if they feel things, men are the first to do them. Men are the first to run to action. So if they don't necessarily feel it, since they are just as intuitive as we are, then they won't sit there and force themselves and we won't get into this emotional turmoil and such and such. So when you are sitting there and reciprocating and making sure that you reflect someone to their highest, to the highest level, there is no greater love than that. And this person will awaken to the fullest. I feel like that is our job as women, right? To awaken men, to awaken them to their inner selves, so they can sit there and do their inner work and such and such. So I'm saying this to show you that it's really not evil. It doesn't come from a bad place at heart. It rather comes from saying you have a lot of stress in your mind. I very much understand that. You want to concentrate and do your things. If you were to feel certain things, I know you would act on them. Maybe lacking these things is supposed to teach me to be grateful for the next person that's going to come to my life and actually fulfill all of my needs. So I'm just telling you, excellence in a relationship comes down to this one thing and one thing only, and excellence in marriage and being an excellent wife is really going to come down to that. So ladies, I hope this tip helps. And you're going to absolutely love it once you apply it into your life. And hey, if you're not the first to give, you'll never, ever, ever have to worry about crying in bed or just being like overly traumatized emotionally in relationships. Because if you're the ones being hurt the most in any situation in life, you should be the ones really considering our actions, right? That's logic. Since we're the ones to carry children, we're very precautious about who we mate with. So this is the same, but in terms of emotional basis, since we're the ones to be hurt, we should be the ones being very, very precautious. So yeah. And when you are the one reciprocating, you just don't care, very relaxed. He's going to go out there and perform his best. You are going to be chilling, doing you, focusing your energy on you, making sure that you are going out there doing something that inspires him, filling your days with great hobbies and habits, and everything's gonna be in balance. So love you guys, bye. And if you like this sort of wisdom and if you like the type of solutions that I provide, I hope you hit that subscribe button, and I'm sure you'll love this videos.